Hello, hello. My name is Robert, and I try things. Today I'm trying streaming and playing on the same computer that didn't used to work so well, but now it's not so bad. I found a way to set rendering to use a more powerful built-in NVIDIA card that's only for rendering. It's not an actual like display video card. I'm not sure exactly how it works. I don't know how to explain it. But I'm at less than 3 milliseconds to render a frame on this computer versus I was over 5 on the other computer. And I've got a couple of browser sources running too. So this is going pretty well so far. I don't actually have a game running, but we'll give that a try in a little bit. Um, so just to make sure that's not how that's supposed to go. Okay, so desktop audio is supposed to be hmm, it's not recognizing the desktop audio. Let me check. I don't even know who Michelle Branch is. So hello, Stream Element Spot. So. So I've dropped 9 frames so far. Well, hi, Johnny. I have no idea how long this is actually going to last. You can't hear Nutty talking, can you? I'm getting it in my headphones, but I'm not seeing it as the desktop audio uh, in OBS. And this is just really simple trying to see if I can get things to work and see what kind of frame rates I get. Okay, you can't hear Nutty. Then why can I hear him? You can't. Theoretically, it's supposed to be going out to Realtek Audio. Then my settings, got my desktop audio as the Realtek Audio. And then I've got my headphones as my monitor. And that's all I want to do for right now. But it's not actually doing that. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Everything I'm seeing is saying that you should be able to hear what I'm hearing. Uh, this is supposed to be going to monitor and output. I got nothing, man. You hopped in here real quick too, I noticed. I'm at only like 13% CPU right now versus I was over 60 on this other rig. I don't know why I thought this wouldn't work. Although I'm not actually running a game. Wonder. It's not showing. It's showing it in. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I can pull this over. It's not showing active audio. That's the only place that's not showing what I feel like it should be showing. How do I get this docked back in here? There it goes. I wonder whether. Uh, did you hear that? There's supposed to be a way to. I don't know where exactly. Way to set audio output by program. So you heard that dinging. So is it just Chrome? Oh, spam risk. Yeah, no thanks. So you heard the dinging. So Chrome is the one that is not sending audio the way that it's supposed to. So like, what happens if I open this in Firefox?
How many of you guys were told about a program called Voicemeter and you look up a tutorial and the first thing you see is this thing? You're like, what the hell does any of this mean?
Okay. So that worked. So it's something to do with Chrome. Hi, Lily. Okay. Well, that's not the end of the world. Let's see about getting Skyrim in particular running, because this is going to be fairly intensive with Steam and Vortex running in the background. And the reason I was watching this video from Nutty was figuring out how to use Voicemeter to separate all my. Good, I'm glad you heard Nutty. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Lily, stop. Separate all my audio through Voicemeter. I'd never done that before. This appears to be working okay. I'm at between 4 and 5 milliseconds per frame. Only dropped 9 frames out of 15,000 so far. It's not bad. Let's see what we get when we actually run a game. Yeah, she's been kind of in my face a lot the last couple of days. What day is it? It's Tuesday, right? Okay. So I hear this. I presume you hear the Skyrim drums. There's no chanting yet, but okay, we're at about 5 to 6 milliseconds per frame. No additional dropped frames yet. But the game isn't actually running yet. This is one of my favorite mods. It's called Super Sarcastic Loading Screens. Maces swing faster than 20s. Is that Arngeir? Or, Buri? Alright, so we're at something like 9 milliseconds per frame. Okay, so I don't think I could do 60 frames per second. So not for... I don't think I could do 60 FPS streaming, but I haven't lost any additional frames. Still sitting at 9, which has rounded down to 0%. Porkers! Or is that a bear? That's a... Okay. This works. That's a lot of work to fix. Like my bikini clad
always my love.
character. Also, I got a Serrana mod that is probably... Where'd my Tremora look? Oh, there it is. What is that? Who is that? Who are you? What the heck? Oh, right, you can't see this. Okay, so this is a thing I'm gonna have to figure out with the wind.
I was hoping it wouldn't smell this bad.
That's right. I don't have mouse stuff because of... Let me save this because things are probably going to go haywire. I need to figure out some hotkeys to enable... There we go. So, back on Skyrim, and hey, you can see Skyrim. Okay. I don't know who that girl was that was running, but I did not see. Okay, so now we are up to... That's not good. We're up to almost 30 milliseconds to render a frame, but we haven't dropped... Okay, we just dropped 3 more frames.
Oh.
Now, what happens if I turn off my preview?
I can help with whatever needs carrying, you know. You don't look too comfortable.
So we're between 20 and 30 milliseconds. That's not great. We've lost some additional frames, but it's not... It's not too bad. Yeah, it's... I don't know if I would call it any worse than the other rig, the 2PC one. I wonder... I do have a couple of browser sources running. So let me turn that off. It's just that. So we'll see how that goes. So we're up to roughly the same 20-ish milliseconds per frame. And we're currently at 26 dropped frames. Oh, this frame skip due to encoding lag is 2.1. I don't know what that's...
Rocks and valleys, hills and barren places. This is the kind of place where hermits and familiars dwell.
Oh, there it is.
Who's there?
Very nice. So the game isn't stuttering on mine. Okay, we're up to 40 dropped frames. Oh, we're losing a lot of encoded frames. We're at about 1.5% encoded frames lost. I wonder, Johnny, do you know, what's the word? authoritatively whether what's it called? Changing the canvas resolution from 1080 down to my stream resolution of 720, whether that will help very much with this. So now I'm at 426 encoded dropped frames. Whoa. Am I supposed to take all of these? Oh no, it's down there at the bottom. There we go, Alexi's key. Let's get rid of the old and rusty keys. So my base resolution that things are coming into OBS at is 1080. And it's being downscaled to 720. Do you know whether changing my canvas resolution from 1080 to 720 so that it's not being downscaled will affect that encoding lag at all? Like, do you know that authoritatively? Not drop keys. What about this journal, though? I want the journal. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to read this journal. It's just going through the... Anyway. Oh, I got that. Anyway. You wouldn't think so, since the canvas is really just what you're seeing on your OPS. OCD-wise, though, you like for it to catch up. Yeah, I feel you. And my only concern about it is if I change my canvas size, I'm just going to have to resize all my inputs. Now, one question I have is the resolution on... Where are you?
Ah, greetings, fellow traveler. I
Is she one of
apologize
these
for my singing.
interesting
I didn't
NPCs,
realize
quote
I had an
unquote?
audience. I sometimes fashion myself a bard or a sword singer of legend.
Yeah, never mind. This is one of those
Alright then.
interesting NPCs the mod added.
I think you might want to drop.
What's I saying? So, yeah, so I'd have to resize. So, what was I gonna say? So, my screen over here is 1080 currently. Yeah, exactly. There's that. But does that... Okay. So if I resize that way, that's not the same as downscale. I don't know. And I can't change that while I'm streaming. I don't think. No, I can't. It won't let me. Oh, also, Johnny, I had to... So this is somehow... Yeah, okay, go eat. Go run. Just 1 second. Badass cats act like every meal is their last. Okay. Oh shoot. 1 second. Cats distracted me. All right. So I was trying to start the stream a long time ago. Um, with what's it called, H.264, because this is by default an Intel graphics card instead of the X264, which is the software-based encoding, which I think is why I'm having skipped frames due to encoding lag. But the problem is it was telling me that FFmpeg HLS Muxer wasn't starting, so I couldn't start the stream using the H.264 encoder, the hardware. Do you have any idea why? I know you have NVIDIA, so that's probably not a deal. It wouldn't let me use NVenc because I don't know why. So I went into the settings. Let me see if let me close Skype.
Few things. Are you
This is gonna have to go a roundabout way to get to where I need to go. So I'm in my NVIDIA. Eventually. Anything system-wise on Windows 11 has been really slow. Come on, NVIDIA control panel. I don't know how to get to the spot where I assign which program uses which video card encoder. But you saw when I was looking on my last stream that, I could assign that, and there's a spot in Windows to do that separately. But here it comes. Yeah, this manage 3D settings here. There's Windows graphics settings. So it is under graphics, system, display, graphics. So here I've got OBS Studio, and I had it set to the NVIDIA. Big real. Well, it was, I don't know, 30 seconds a minute. Yeah, exactly. And like, well, what I'm saying is that I don't even have the option for NVenc because it's not a real, what's it called? Card according to the computer. But we do have a proof of concept. We're seeing, you're not seeing me dropping a whole bunch of frames all over the place. Yeah, I can't change my encoder while, okay, and then my canvas resolution, can't change that. It'd be nice to stream at 10. Maybe I'll try that next. Well, no, if I'm already losing frames, gotta figure out why or what's going on with. Second, what is my, yeah, 25. Yeah, and I only have to have one computer running. I don't have to worry about what else is running on the Plex server. Paige could watch TV if she wanted. Okay. Okay, that's okay. I wish there was someone I could talk to about this, having two video cards, but one of them not really. Let's see. What is my model number? I apparently looked at this before and I guess it didn't give an answer. Come on, 75. Is that a little bit? Maybe. Maybe in OBS. I feel like someone has been deleted. Yay. Somebody wants this to be render only? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, see, I've searched this as well. Are these all questions or answers? So NVIDIA Optimus. Okay, so maybe it's something in here. Is this all there is? Yeah. So okay, change. Hmm. Okay, so stop that. Oh, hmm, Install and install. Hmm, hmm. Hmm. Application. Well, that's not actually helpful. Okay, so well, there's the OBS FFmpeg thing. Well, that's not the HLS. So I added it. 64. So maybe the problem is that the one that's running currently, I think, is the 32 because I'm pretty sure I started it here from the start menu. Why does it have both anyway? Why do I have 32 and 64 installed? Okay. So does that mean I'm gonna have to end the stream and try this again? probably. Okay. Well, Johnny, thanks for trying to help me figure stuff out. Appreciate the support. I'll be back hopefully soon. See if I can get that working. What time is it anyway? Almost 5? Okay. It's 50-50 whether I'll be back, but we'll see what we can do. Thank you for joining me, Johnny. Hasta la pasta.